If you're experiencing unwanted bladder leakage, feeling a vaginal bulge or heaviness, recovering from having a baby, experiencing the menopausal phase, or not sure what to do with your pelvic floor muscles, this video will show you exactly where to start. Hi, I'm Jill Smith, pelvic health physio of over 30 years of clinical experience with postgraduate training in both pelvic health and musculoskeletal physiotherapy. And I help women train their pelvic floor muscles so they actually work in real life. Many women are told just do Kegels, and Kegels perform well are important. But without a clear plan, it's easy to feel confused with so much misinformation online, unsure or stuck. You may not have been shown the full pathway. Inside my work, I teach a step-by-step system called Pelvic Floor Muscle Functional Training. This is how your pelvic floor muscles learn to work in real life. Step 1, foundation. This is where we begin. Before we talk about strength, we first need to find and feel your pelvic floor muscles. This is often done by visualizing pelvic floor muscles contracting correctly, relaxing correctly, reconnecting and finding your pelvic floor muscles. I have developed a unique MRI-based animations that show exactly how the pelvic floor muscles in women lift, close, and support your pelvic organs. These animations were created from my own pelvic floor muscles contracting in an MRI scanner and then developed with a graphic designer so women like you can finally see a female pelvic floor muscle contracting and relaxing. Step 2, isolated strength. Kegels. Once you can find and feel your pelvic floor muscles, we move into isolated strengthening, building strength in a focused, effective way, thickening the pelvic floor muscles, closing the opening of the vagina, lifting the pelvic floor muscles up higher in the pelvic cavity, giving better structural support for the pelvic organs, reducing vaginal dragging and heaviness, improving bladder neck support to reduce unwanted leakage. You'll learn how the pelvic floor muscles contract well and how to fully let go and relax after each squeeze, because relaxation of the pelvic floor matters. This is where traditional pelvic floor muscle strengthening, often called Kegels, has its place. But it's not the end of the story. It's one important step along the pathway. Step 3, coordination. This is where the magic happens, because in real life, your pelvic floor muscles do not work on their own. So inside this step, we move beyond isolated squeezing and we teach your body how to time the pelvic floor muscles well. It's all about neuromuscular coordination, mind-body connection, pelvic muscles working as a team, pelvic synergy, pelvic bone orientation, body awareness, giving structural support to the pelvic organs, reduce or eliminate the vaginal drag, vaginal heaviness, intra-abdominal pressure regulation, reduce unwanted leakage. This step is about helping your body work as one connected system. And this is such an important part of pelvic floor muscle functional training, because in real life, timing matters, coordination matters, function matters. Step 4, real life movement. Now we bring it into real life. This is where we begin to use the pelvic floor muscles with real movements like sitting, standing. You'll learn how to move with more control using your pelvic floor core, lower limb muscles and posture together. This builds on the concept of stability and mobility. And that matters in everyday life. Getting up from a chair, lifting, walking, moving with ease. It also matters for women wanting to return to jogging, running, sport, exercise, and feel stronger in daily life. This step helps your pelvic floor muscles work the way they were designed as part of the whole body. You could begin to feel more supported, more steady, and more confident. Step 5, reflex protection. Stop leaks fast. This is a very important step because in real life, pressure can come down quickly when you cough, sneeze, laugh, lift, or move suddenly. Your pelvic floor muscles need to react quickly too. So in this step, we teach quick automated muscle action. This helps your body respond fast and support the bladder and help stop leakage. We're training the pelvic floor muscles to lift and close at the right time. This is especially important for women with leaking when they cough, sneeze, exercise, walk, jog, run, or return to sport. So this step is all about protection, quick support, quick timing, quick reflexes. This is how your training starts to help you in real life when you need it most. Step 6, pelvic power routine. A 10-minute pelvic floor muscle functional training routine. This is where it all comes together. Your pelvic power routine helps you train your pelvic floor muscles in a real, useful, and repeatable way. It brings together everything you've been learning: awareness, strength, coordination, movement, and reflex support. This routine helps your pelvic floor muscles work better with your breath, your diaphragm, your posture, your body. It's easy to do at home, at the gym, or as part of your everyday routine. And it's such a powerful way to build pelvic organ support, confidence, bladder control, and function over time. This is your go-to routine to help you feel stronger, supported, and in control. Pelvic floor muscle functional training helps women with unwanted bladder leakage, pelvic organ prolapse, vaginal dragging, heaviness or a bulge, pregnancy, postnatal recovery, pelvic pain, low back pain, and peri and postmenopause. And most important, it helps you feel stronger, more supported, and more confident. If you're watching this and thinking, this makes sense, this is what I've been missing, then click the link for Innovative Pelvic Health Hub. Inside the hub, you'll find the step-by-step classroom, weekly live pelvic floor muscle functional training with me, weekly live Ask Me Gill Anything on pelvic health, monthly pelvic health webinars on topics requested by the community, a supportive community of women sharing their pelvic health issues just like you and working towards improvement. If this sounds a right fit for you, then click the link for Innovative Pelvic Health Hub. I'd love to meet you.